Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will explore MicroStrategy Incorporated in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 11th of April 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations with a gain of 38.14% since we first recommended purchasing MicroStrategy Incorporated 19 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.01% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the next trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to determine the stock's next direction as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, which was breached at $382.48. This level may present a second chance to capitalize on a price increase. According to fan theory, $499.46 is anticipated to be the next possible peak for the trend, representing a resistance level that might not be surpassed on the initial attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of 26.46% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 18.97% to positive 16.73%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 79.83%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 12.93% to 158.09% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $467.95 and $1,069.45. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, "A very strong day for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price on Thursday." The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained 5.58% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, rising from $392.48 to $414.38. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.6%, with a day low at $404.50 and a day high of $423.11. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 18.28% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a favorable technical sign. In total, 11 million more shares were traded than the day before. Overall, 21 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $8.83 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $543, and the lowest price was $102.40. Currently, the price is 23.69%, or $128.62, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy's stock is experiencing significant momentum as it recently surged to its highest price this year, fueled by Bitcoin's resurgence past the $100,000 mark. With a notable increase of over $830 million in the value of Bitcoin held by the company, this rally indicates strong market sentiment around cryptocurrencies. Additionally, the positive impact of President Trump's new trade deal with the United Kingdom has also boosted crypto prices, further energizing investor interest in companies like MicroStrategy that are heavily invested in digital currencies. In the short term, this rally may lead to heightened trading activity and potential volatility as investors respond to these developments. The increased value of MicroStrategy's Bitcoin holdings likely enhances its balance sheet and could attract more institutional investment. However, the ongoing investigation by Pomerantz LLP regarding claims on behalf of investors may introduce some uncertainty that could negatively affect investor sentiment. In the longer term, if MicroStrategy continues to leverage its Bitcoin investments effectively amid a growing acceptance of cryptocurrencies in the financial ecosystem, the company could solidify its position as a leader in the domain. With increasing interest in companies that are dedicated to Bitcoin investments, MicroStrategy might enjoy sustained growth, benefiting from the broader trend as cryptocurrency becomes more integrated into mainstream finance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Monnes assigned MSTR a sell rating with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays again assigned MSTR an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned MSTR a buy rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of 390.65 and 329.91. If the stock price falls below any of these thresholds, it will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 74.15%. An upward trend is projected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 52 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 17 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 14 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $368.71 and $343.03. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $368.71. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $343.03 and $335.72. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $18.61 between high and low, or 4.60%. Over the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 3.53%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing losses. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profits and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 12 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $368.71. If this support level holds, it could be an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from various analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Patton Garrett M., who bought and sold 10,900 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 3.715. Overall, insiders purchased 329,904 shares and sold 363,183 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $399.06, reflecting a decrease of 3.7%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a heightened level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 91, further amplifying that risk. There is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it is more appropriate to consider it a hold candidate, suggesting a position of holding or accumulating while we await further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation of this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate status since our last assessment. After analyzing the volatility and market movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we anticipate that MicroStrategy Incorporated will open lower by 0.385 of a dollar, beginning trading at $414. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.